Hi guys, welcome back to Concept to Reality. My name is Brittany.
Mine is Jay.
Hi. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about the saving, the money, right? We're following up the discussion with how did we get here? How did we start saving? What are some of the things that we did so that we can get to the point where we're in the process of getting our land and getting our dream home built.
Alright, so just a bit of a background we haven't divulged. We have been together for 3 years.
2.5 years.
2.5 years. December is 3 years. So we met at a soca party, just saying, and then we moved in together after about a year. She wanted to move in with me, the other way around. So she was here quite frequent, and it felt like she was just
paying rent for no reason. for my furniture and stuff to stay by itself. You know?
Yeah. So we end up moving in together at
Riddles. Right. So we found a home in Riddles, and we were paying rent, and we're gonna be very, very open and honest. So our rent at that point was $55,000. $50,000 for rent and $5,000 for security that we were splitting equally.
So it was near Sunrise Crescent. So the reason we chose that location, one, it was gated. It had an automatic gate. So both of us drive, so it's safer, I guess.
Especially for me, I used to work late night shifts. So with just being able to press a button and come in would have been ideal security wise.
So how the concept came about us building a house, it actually started based on our landlord
and our neighbors.
So we were on a split home, like similar to what we live in now, but so we are in a section and then the neighbor is right around the section.
So it's one house, but it's divided into 2 different apartments. And then we had also a next neighbor at the back. She wasn't an issue. No one beside us was the issue. I'm being honest. We were newer to the location, so we tried to be very, very conscious. But at the same time, if you're living somewhere, you also want to be comfortable. And we were finding that they were very, very picky. All of this to say, it kind of just made us think about, okay, how do we get something of our own? Because if we're paying $60,000 for mortgage, that's some $6,000 for rent, then I mean that's pretty much someone's mortgage, right? That we're paying. So how do we go about making this get our own?
So what happened is that we decided to move, and we moved to the location we are now. Now, if it is that you plan to save, you have to make some sacrifice. We came here, so with this place, it's very small, but the rent is $12,000, which is small as well.
It's not 12,000. It's
18,
less than
but
20, but we split it with
my brother. So
right.
I paid 12, he pays 8, and so our rent is
way lower, coming from 55 to 12. Alright, so with us moving back and being able to reduce our overheads, and this was in the height of the pandemic. We weren't going anywhere, and usually before the pandemic we were doing date nights. So every 2 weeks, once a month we'd be going on dates. With all of those things then it meant that we had a lot more money on hand.
And it's so funny, building a house was never a part of my thing. It's for me, rent is cheaper than mortgage, which is actually true. But
depends.
I think with talking with her and talking with my parents, I said, alright, we're not married, but the plan is there, possibly. The reaction.
Possibly.
So we want to ensure that we have something that is powerful. As you know, in last week's video, we can say we officially own a piece of land, which is great news for us.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you now the process of what it was like. So I drew what I wanted the dream house look like. So we did the drawing of the, remember the little drawing, a garbage. You will see right here. You will see all of them. So I'll be showing you what
where
it
the
is.
progress
Where progress from to where I am at now. Alright, so this is the first drawing we draw. So the idea was there. So the entry was to be here, and then the kitchen with the island, and this would be our living room setup with TV. This would be our entry to the master bedroom, to the walk-in closet, and then the master bathroom. So this was the concept with a double garage, second bedroom with a bathroom, and here would be a half bath. So this was the first drawing I drew. Really crappy, but this was the idea then. Then I brought it to my phone. So I had this as the front door, so the same concept, but we changed it. So you had a bedroom, you had a garage, you had a couch right here. This would be a half bath, the table, island, and the kitchen, the walk-in closet. This time we have a stairs. And then we have a bedroom, walk-in closet again, and down here would have been the master bathroom. So this now when I brought it to the PC and draw it on paint. So again, the idea is still consistent. So the entry right here, the garage, bedroom, obviously the half bath, the living room with the TV, dining table, island. So here's where all of the ideas came from now. So I had a walk in the bedroom, the walk-through closet, the bathroom. This is where I decided to add a laundry room, or Brittany added laundry room, want to add it under the stairs. So by then we started to use this app called Magic Plan. Now Magic Plan is officially a iPhone app, but you can use it on Android. So this was the drawing that I got from it. That was a bit more detail in which dimensions can be found. You have the dimensions for the carport, you have the patio, entryway, the half bath, the bathroom. So this one gave me dimensions and a little more visual aid on how I want it to look from a standpoint. So I look at it from that, and also with this app it gives you a bit of tools. So it gives you a 3D version, so you can look at it from a different angle. So again, the laundry room here, the living space here with the half bath here, the master bedroom, closet, master bathroom. I think this is where I put the window. So I put the windows here as well, so I can have an idea. Then I can zoom in to look at the island, how I want the stove to position, how I want the sink to position, how many cabinets will it be. So I could look at the idea, the first idea I had at the master bedroom. Alright, so with that now came IKEA. Now IKEA is really good in terms of giving an idea. So the first drawing are definitely did the same dimensions, and first thing I noticed is that the kitchen was too large, and these are real cabinets you can order from IKEA. And when I checked the cabinets, there were too many, that would be too expensive. So I had the same deck setups here, the same living room setup here. This was to be the half bath. This would be the entry to the room. I didn't fully do the room, so I went back and these would be recessed lights, so that was always a part of my concept. So I changed it and I just went with the living section area only. For the second one I did it because it took some time, so I couldn't bother to do another full house. So I have a couch here with the table here. I have a table here, a window here. Looking at this again, you have the island, so you can zoom in, and this is the actual dimensions now of the phone that I'll be doing. So the kitchen is laid out like this, the dining table, the island, this wall, The cabinets not so much, but we had to have the 3 pendant line and the vent and the window. So after that, I had a clear idea how I wanted here to look. So I had a full visual aid on what I wanted to actually look like. So after that, I wanted to know how outside would look. So I started looking on the website to find out what the ideal look I want outside to. So based on my line, I wanted the garage to be on the left hand side rather than the right. So to give myself a better idea, I would just flip this, save, so I could know how it looks from this angle. So I know I wanted flat roof because roofing is expensive, lumber is expensive, so I wanted this foyer or this entryway, and I wanted the garage with lights here. So this was the idea. Next I saw this and I said this was close to what I wanted. I wanted these stack stones again with this, but again I want it to be on the left. So I flip it, save, and again this gave me an idea of visual aid again how it would look. So I wanted the stones here, I wanted the door, I wanted to step up. So this was the idea that I had for it. And then I found a drawing which would be similar to my layout. So the garage would be here, the bedroom would be this side, the kitchen would be cut off, and the living room would be over here. After that came this image. I think this was the perfect image I had in my mind. This was the complete idea of what I wanted. So I flipped this image again, I wanted it on the left. And there was a full concept, there was a full idea, there was our dream house showing. And then I went to SketchUp. So SketchUp is an app that I use, and I've started to do this. Now I can show you how to do SketchUp, it's not a problem. It's very simple. So this was the layout that I had. You would see the consistency, continuation in everything. So the double car, the bedroom, the bathroom, I eliminated the half bath and decided to put it under the stairs. Put the laundry here, the master bedroom, walk-in closet, and the master bathroom. And then finally, this would be a render or a more detailed look of how outside would be. So this would be the garage, and let me show you how inside would look. So this would be inside. So this was the complete idea. I'll show you next full video of it, but this would be the idea. With the dining table, as you know, the living room section, the kitchen, the stairs, the laundry room, all the works. And the final thing would have been the actual reality. So this is how it's been built. This is the room, this is the entryway, this is the double garage, this is the living area, the laundry area right here. So this is what is currently in play, and this is how we got from conceptual idea of such an ugly thing to reality. Yep.
Alright, so for the decorations and for the pretty much the fixtures and finishes that we're going to be using, we are similar and different in certain aspects. So I like contemporary modern, and I'll show you a visual of what that means. And he's more just modern, like he likes modern fixtures, clean lines, technologies, all of that, right? And again, I'll show you an image of what that means. With that said, there were certain things that were important for us. For one, the layout. We wanted an open concept. We wanted it's 2-bedroom with a master owner suite, and we wanted it to just be very, very something that's timeless, or something that's very open, right?
The reason we didn't do 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, or one of those options is that one,
finances.
is a part. Two, after, if it is that we do have kids, even though we have TV, if we do have kids or leave the home, then you have 2 extra rooms that will never be used. Our parents have that right now. They just live in the 1 room, and the other 2 rooms are just dead space until family reunion or something like that. So that is the reason why we chose 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, 2.5 bath, and an entertainment space. We also went to do
Open houses.
Open houses.
So one of the things that started the design process for me was visiting different open houses here in Jamaica. So you have different places that are either selling from either NHT or different development companies, and it's always a great idea for you to go to these open houses, get a feel of what you like. Some of the things that you can also do is look at, like for instance, cabinets. Look in the cabinets, who designed, where they bought these cabinets, so then you could again purchase these if it's within your budget. And then with going to these open houses and even looking online at different YouTube videos, Pinterest, you'll also be able to see different design elements that you can incorporate in your home.
Like some ideas that we've got that will be incorporating is that the indoor faucet, which is very modern.
Yeah, that's a very modern fixture. And we'll show you an image here.
We'll also
huge on undermount sinks, like really big undermount sinks. I love those. I really like open shelving, and again, I love wood fixtures and just seamless line. I want to look into storage because I think that's something that you tend to overlook. Like, how am I going to store things? And things will accumulate over the years, so you need storage.
And I think you need to watch you definitely need to watch some walkthrough videos so you can have an idea. You need to watch some HGTV so you can have ideas, because yes, open shelving looks very good, but it needs to be cleaned quite frequently to maintain that look, and it needs to be minimalistic in terms of the items that you put on that shelf.
Right. So you have to look at, okay, these things that's attractive to you, is it going to be something that's functional in the long run for you, especially when you do have kids. And I know a trend right now is white cabinets. He loves white cabinets. Personally, for me,
nope.
Really, no. He was pushing for white cabinets at the start, but white cabinets, I think, is just not suitable if you're gonna have kids. You know.
All right. So that's how the entire idea came about when it comes to our concept and how we're making a reality. With that said, thanks guys for watching.
Please like, share, and subscribe. And have a good one. Bye.
Later.